Hello everybody, welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns, hosting the Ocarina of Time GSR tournament. Today we have Drunkle Titus versus NalleSounds. Commentating for us are X will mark the place and Average Greg. Say hello everybody.
Hey guys. So yeah, Nalle versus Drunkle today. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, this is a losers bracket, round one losers bracket, yeah. And whoever wins this is going to go on to face Makami Hero in losers round 2. And whoever loses is unfortunately out of the tournament. So yeah. This one's a real must-win game for both of these. Right, so the race has started for the our runners. We'll begin it on our end very shortly. It should be a pretty good race.
Yeah, I really think anything can happen.
Yeah, in
that's always the case, but
exactly. Yeah. GSR is just that category where anything can really happen. In terms of PB, they're about even. They're about 5 minutes apart from each other. But,
yeah.
Like I said, GSR is a category where one mistake can cost you minutes. So.
Yeah, for sure. And we've already seen that in previous matches that there's just such varying times that people are getting. Can be close to PB, can be really far from PB.
Can even be a PB in your case.
Can be a PB. Yeah.
So yeah, both runners are on playing the same console, probably doing the same route, which is VC with Shadow Early.
Yeah, classic VC route.
Yep. Pretty standard stuff. So unfortunately, with most Ocarina of Time races, we got to sit for this intro, but about halfway through it, so it shouldn't be too long before we get stuck into some action.
Yeah. And people always complain about the intro, but I feel we could have had it a lot worse.
Yeah, definitely. Could be so.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Yeah, continue.
No, you go.
Okay, yeah, what I feel is always kind of lucky about OT is that, there's kind of a tutorial in Computer Forest with all these signs. But luckily they don't force you to do anything with it, really. So you can basically just skip through all those parts and you don't have a really long, tedious 10-minute tutorial on how to slash your sword or something. So we're kind of lucky with that as speedrunners.
Yeah, that's a good point. I never really thought about that, how there isn't... Obviously, there's a bunch of tutorial stuff in Deku Tree and vines and doors and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not really invasive. Once you get control, you're kind of free to do what you want. Okay, we're almost done this intro. I can see both players run the same route for the forest. They're going to be going to get the sword and then getting rupees to buy the shield. And then instantly leaving the forest because we have nothing to do here right now.
Yeah, the whole point of the child section is basically you just want to get explosives and you want to get Zelda's Lullaby. And then you basically want to just do it all right away. So most of the stuff you want to get done will be in adult.
Yeah, generally in this game, if you want to do something, if you can do something as both child and adult, it's better to do it as adult. Because adult is much taller and has access to better items. So, which you're going to be seeing a bit later on when they go to Dodongo's Cavern to get bombs, they can basically skip over half the dungeon, just because adult can make jumps that child can't and climb up ledges that child can't. In terms of like basic movement in this game, generally backwalking and rolling is the fastest forms of movement, just without any extra glitches involved. If you can get, the rule of thumb is if you can get somewhere in 4 or less rolls, then it's better to roll, otherwise you want to backwalk.
And Drunko having the classic re-enter of the crawl space.
Yeah, everyone's done that at least once.
Oh yeah, way too
Or
often.
twice, or 3 times, yeah, I've done that an awful lot. I think my first ever run, I went to the crawl space again. After a bad start. Alright, see now you go for West Escape here. Seems good. Didn't get a quick draw.
Good angle. Nice.
That was good. Nice.
Nice, boys. Really nice.
That was a very good escape. That was a sub 510 escape.
For Drunkle, yeah.
Drunkle's got the West as well. I think he clipped out. Yeah. So didn't quite make it. He was very close though.
That's still not too bad for Wraith.
Yeah. Luckily, you can back this up pretty quickly with Pokey Escape instead. And so now he has a bit of a lead here. But luckily, it doesn't really matter too much this early on because the next section in this child section, that's the best sentence, is all about time of day management. They want to try to waste as much time of day as possible so they can get into market and then waste time of day to get to the courtyard. So they have to work a whole like day-night cycle essentially. So gaining and losing time here is all about how you use time of day. And I'd be very surprised to see either of these guys go for this house skip here. I know Nalle goes through in runs, but I think he said multiple times that it's not worth doing it in races.
Yeah. I think it's really good to like try to balance what you want to do and like which risk you want to take in a race and which not.
Yeah, I think taking the risks, the risk that you might not make it into market and have to wait outside is, I think, too great.
Yeah, and it's just, it can already cost you the whole race so early on. I mean, if you're really consistent at it, maybe, but it's still risky.
Yeah. So yeah, there is a way to skip this out here. If you don't know what we're talking about, you can skip this out by doing a very slow ESS shuffle past him. But if you drop it like somewhere between halfway and close to the end, then you're not guaranteed to have enough time left, enough time of day to make it into market. But it is faster overall because you waste more time a day in the long run, which is what your whole goal is here. Yeah, like Duke did, for example. Shouts to Duke.
Yeah. Just wanted to give me a chance to stay on pace for half of the race.
And now he's going for Cuckoo Dive here. He's going to bomb the wall. It's the ISG. He's in. So during cutscenes, this water doesn't actually function as water. You can just fall right through it. So if you can anger the Cuckoo during the cutscene and then just backflip into the well and fall all the way down. Drunkle misses the ISG on the chicken, so he has to back this up with a Navi dive. Which is a similar concept. You just talk to Navi, you fall off a ledge, and you just fall right down for the water. He's in. Here to set up an ocarina dive, another with diving off of off ledges. The whole point here is to get the bomb juice chest, and this is the fastest method for VC players, which is to get a small hover off of this bubble, and then you can pull ocarina. Oh, and then fall down. And the basement doesn't load because you're in the ocarina state, so you can just fall into this unloaded basement and then float up in this little column of water over here and clip into the bomb chew room. It used to be a much more long-winded method to get the bomb chews. You used to have to do something called actor glitch, which involves unloading certain parts of the room and then being dead hand as child and then clipping it out of bounds from a sculpture and swimming over to the chest. It was a long, arduous process that no one really liked. So both players making out of the bottom of the well with no issues. And you notice that they've taken some damage here. That's completely intentional. They want to do a cutscene skip later, which involves dying. So they imagine their health down to a certain amount, which case is half a heart and a half, and then you got to take another half a heart damage from this this fall here on the bridge.
Alright, I was gone for a second because I couldn't hear game sound, but now everything's good, so...
That's fine.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh. Drunkle triggers the owl here. It isn't a big deal. We should have enough time of day to...
Yeah, it's still pretty early, so it should be fine.
Yeah, luckily he didn't do owl skip, so he's... should
yeah,
be
and
fine
there's
here.
a bunch of time if you get the West.
He's gonna have to wait for these Star Children though, to guess we're gonna target them. You see now they're picking up some rupees. Needs 80 rupees to buy the Hylian shield. It is faster to buy the Hylian shield as child than it is to get as adult because it equips automatically when you go adult. Alright, so Drunkle's up.
Nelly going for the owl skip.
Yeah. Pausing a bit early. One more frame. There we go, that's it.
Alright.
Gets it.
You can do a few pauses there and have it still save time.
Yeah. I can't remember what how many pauses until you're losing time.
Yeah, I was
it's
actually
like 4 or something.
trying it a bit before stream. Yeah, it's around 4 it seems. Like the text box is open for 9.5 seconds apparently, so you can kind of have the time for pauses. So
It's been a pretty good child section for Nelly so far, but you still gotta get past this damage boost and guards. Okay, he's up.
Nice unbuffered
damage
boost.
Don't do Nelly. Why do you do this to me? Okay. Okay.
No stick on Zelda.
No, no stick on Zelda.
Rip.
Okay, not time for guards. See if all that side up training has helped out Nelly.
Ooh, he's kind of going for it.
He's had a pretty good pattern so far. This is where... Nah, he's not gonna do it. Everything's going for it because he had a good pattern, but... Ooh, okay, that was close. It was just out of range of the guard. He's thinking about it.
It's kind of annoying pattern.
Yeah, don't do that.
Ooh!
Oh, no!
Oh, no.
That was a really awkward pattern though. He should just gone to the left probably, but...
Yeah, or just waited for both of them. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
He used to stick to skip the owl.
Bronco also waiting to enter with some time of day left, so that is always a good sign.
Bronco not far behind his PB.
Oh, that's some good pace.
No, they're pretty much even now because of the Nally getting caught there. Bit of a shame for Nally because he has a really good child section up to that point. Pretty much flawless.
It's good for the race.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Okay, that's close.
I think I'm a second behind there. I'm still in suspense.
Good. Yeah. Alright, Drunkles seems good as well.
Right.
They're both
Pretty
good.
close going into Zelda.
Yep. So for that owl skip, you can do it without stick, but it's a lot more lenient with stick. I think with stick, it's like 4 frames to pull it before you climb the vines, whereas with sword, it's just 1. So it's kind of it's a speed versus consistency type thing. Like, yeah, you could skip the stick and have a faster owl skip, but you want to make sure you get it, then better just to get the stick. Getting the stick also is a bit slower later on because it messes with your inventory when you try to equip items as an adult, particularly when you try to equip hookshot.
I never realized that actually.
Yeah, because when you equip hookshot as an adult, instead of going from Zelda's letter to hookshot straight away, it'll just go from Zelda's letter to stick and back around to like.
Oh yeah, that awkward. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really weird. So you have to
like. In glitches, I always complained about like the worst whip that exists.
It was. Now it's not a bad one because you just hold left and switch to right when you get to the end.
Yeah.
It's a much faster equip now. Yeah, it used to be a real pain. So not much to really do here. I'm just wait for this cutscene to end. Once this cutscene's over, though, you're gonna see the reason why they were damaging down. And to skip the cutscene of getting Zelda's Lullaby, which is about a 2-minute cutscene overall. And the way they're gonna do it is by dying and getting pushed into the cutscene at the same time. So the cutscene starts in the same frame they die. And in this game, for song cutscenes, you get the song on the first frame the cutscene starts, and then again when you play the song later in the cutscene. So as long as you die in the first frame it starts, you can skip the cutscene and get the song. That's gonna be done twice, once here and then once later on to get Minuet. Luckily, there's like 5 setups to get this cutscene skip now. It's actually kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not a hard one, but you really don't want to miss it. But a few times that I don't know, my hands just weirded out and I kept holding target. And then you gotta miss it.
Yeah, it's a very easy trick, but if you miss it, it wastes so much time. Now he gets it. Drunkle's side rolls. He's gonna
set up again.
Yeah, there are backups you can do that are faster than going back to the corner, but I guess that doesn't know them. He gets it as well, though.
Yeah, I use some weird tree strats as a backup that I once heard like a really unknown person in my chat was really excited that he found that backup or something. And I thought that sounds kind of stupid, and I tried it. And I was like, that's not too bad. That kind of feels like a secret backup I'm using, but maybe others know about it too. I don't know.
I think if it's from the tree, I think Count knows it because Count told Nelly like 2 days ago about 2 backups from the trees. So, but Count seems to know every setup in this game off by heart. So, I swear,
it's
like
kind of funny to surprise people with it sometimes. And like,
yeah,
what was that?
I love when that happens when like I'm doing commentary over a race. I see someone pull out a strat I've never seen before. It's like, what the hell are they doing? I always love it. All right, now I've got dot skip. Let's try finale. Very, very clean. Love to see it. Yeah, dude, imagine Count doing bingo. That scares me.
Oh my god. Something really interesting to see RTA, like really the hardcore RTA players try out bingo.
It's Bingo Revolution right now with the switch to JP.
Yeah, it really helped a lot, getting more people.
I had a lot of fun doing that blackout a few weeks ago. Or like last week where I was.
Oh, it was a bunch of fun.
That was so much fun.
I
still
so
suck
excited
at bingo,
to see
but...
so many people join in.
I still suck at bingo a whole lot, but man, it's so much fun.
Yeah, it's really good. It takes quite a while to really like get comfortable with all the goals, but you know you're usually having fun anyway in the process. It's really good.
Yeah, I had to learn how to do suffer puppers to fire arrows in that bingo. Because I couldn't remember how to do hookshot jump. I was like, I'll just learn this. It should be easy. It wasn't easy. Took me like 3 attempts. I lost 15 minutes. Yeah, poor Nelly coming in last on that blackout. I mean, like, I'm amazed that no one actually forfeited during that, honestly.
Yeah, I'm so impressed that no one forfeited. I really expect, like beforehand, I said to Scara, I expected a lot of forfeits because blackouts are just pretty rough. You can even make some mistakes with RBA and lock yourself out of gold. So like, I really expected that to happen.
Yeah,
but everyone finished. It's really amazing.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to be in a voice call with like six other people. So I'd say like, "Hey, is this okay to do?" And they'd be like, "No, don't do that." Okay, cool.
Don't do that.
Yeah, shout out to Kieran for offering giving me tons of RBA advice during that. Ocarina RBA.
And that is only 16 seconds from PB, so that's pretty good pace.
Yeah, Drunkle's not as far as PB. I think now he's pretty far behind because he called back guards, but he's still got a decent, like, 20-second lead over Drunkle, I think, around that. Maybe a bit more. We're getting close to the end of the cutscene gauntlet. Once we get past this cutscene, they're pretty spread out from here on. It's usually the case for most categories.
After this cutscene, it really feels like GSR finally starts. Takes off.
It really picks up. It really picks up. Any category that's like child, like ZL, is always going to be always feels pretty slow.
Yeah. So yeah, because of doing dot skip, Dwarf Time is still closed, so you gotta save warp to get out of this area of the Temple of Time.
Yeah, when you're Adult Link and you save in the overworld, you respawn back in Temple of Time. The only exception to that is
at the right side of the door, otherwise...
Yeah.
No. Result in so much troubles.
Yeah. You'd have to find a way to clip back through the door. or like go get a warps on before you go adult.
Nelly playing some music for us.
Yeah. Casual empty bomb sounds. Oh, now they're going for the Hess here. Gets it.
Nice.
Does mean he's gonna have one less chew for Spirit Hover, but I think he's pretty confident with his Spirit Hovers, so he should be okay. Oh, not paying attention. Happens a lot in races. I think people like are trying to focus on like the chat and like trying to like post and stuff like that, and they just don't realize what they're doing.
Yeah, I have a lot during like offline runs or something when I'm like looking at other stuff.
Yeah, you get distracted too easily.
During races, I really don't want any distractions around me, so I have everything closed. With the disadvantage that you cannot, change your tactics based on what you're.
That was close.
Oh, that's so dangerous.
Yeah.
The door can totally hit you and make link void, and then you have to start the race over again.
Yeah, we call that Dampe combo. We've had one of those in a tournament race, I think. I think we've had at least one so far this tournament. I can't remember who it was though.
Duke had it against me.
It was Duke, that was it. Yeah. Why is it always Duke?
Yeah, Duke had 2 really bad dampers, I think. So one with a void and just in the second race also a scuffed one, I think.
Like Duke, I love Duke as a player and as a person. He's a really cool guy.
Yeah, he's great.
I swear he always makes these really like he has this dumb shit happen to him all the time. I don't understand. like last year's tournament, almost getting like killed by the Reed Dead and collapse because he felt the superstar and started backwalking. It's just weird things like that happen to him all the time. He's like a magnet for just dumb shit.
Yeah, I was also in his last race really mad about like stealth foes that would just, I don't know, with his crowd staring at them for like 10 years and they wouldn't let anything through.
Yeah.
Yeah, enemy RNG.
Yeah, let's go contend with it. So unfortunately now he took a bit too much damage from that Dampe. They're getting flamed too many times. He's gonna get a heart in Shadow Temple. Make sure he doesn't die.
Yeah.
No, Drunkel's on VC. Both players are on Wii. I think Drunkel was going to do GSR on N64. I don't think he did in the end, but I can't remember why. I remember saying he was going to switch to N64 for GSR at some point.
Interesting. I mean, it's a pretty big switch to make for pretty small advantage, I guess, for GSR.
Kinda, yeah. It isn't like a like a huge change in the route though, so.
Yeah, it's mostly really like, your muscle memory for buffering and.
Yeah, I could never switch it before now.
I feel it's really pretty big deal actually, but some people are able to switch between the two really easily, but.
Yeah. I remember watching Danny try to do all dungeons, I think it was, on 64, and he just could not use the buffering at all. He was just... Eventually he said, like, he was just like, nah, I can't do this anymore. Oh, Drunkel's getting stuck on the seam. That's awkward. Ooh, good save.
Yeah, good save indeed.
Using hook shot to stunt the backflip there early. Now they get a little bullied by Dead Hand, but he's fine. Drunkel's PB is 1:23.27 according to his splits. Alright. Nani, please save. Please save.
Yeah, please save.
Please save. Okay, good. Every time.
Alright. So boat skip always pretty big trick where a lot can go wrong and it's pretty consequential, so you really don't want to waste a lot of chews because they're quite important later on for Spirit Hover.
Yeah, there's no easy way to refill chews without RBA. You have to actually go find them in chests. It's not not easy. There's only like 5 chests in the game with bomb chews in.
Yeah, they're
pretty
really
scared.
often casual players are not really aware that they're actually super rare in the game. Like, there were actually a few OCS races, I think, where there was some restriction on chews that you really needed, and like a lot of people couldn't finish because they didn't realize that you can't just get more chews for free, basically, if RBA is banned.
Yeah. Sorry,
It's
while
just-
you were saying that, I was watching Nalle do that nut drop on Buffered, and it gave me a little heart attack, I'm not gonna lie.
Wow,
But he made it, so
that's awesome.
that redemption for his race against Claire.
Oh man. That was the one where he had to try it like 6 times or something, was it?
Yeah, he lost like 10 minutes to doing that because he refused to buffer it.
Really rough, yeah. But this was super clean.
Okay, Drunkle's also through. So down. He's getting... Okay, both skips fine, just gotta do the DK skip now.
Oh yeah, he's going for the more classic strat without the nuts.
Yeah. It's not a... The nut drop isn't actually... It isn't too difficult, it's just a weird input. You have to press shield and then nut 1 frame apart. And you have to find the direction you stick down late to ledge grab. So it's a little bit tricky, but once you get used to it, it's not that bad.
Ah, nice.
It's just a little bit weird. Drunkle makes it through with very few pauses. Very clean.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I can't do that BK skip with my down right notch. I have to go like a little bit up and down right. So I'm not gonna bother trying it. It's too awkward to get to.
I never gave it a try, but I already skipped to boat key before I really was looking into it.
Yeah, I tried that out and I realized it's not for me. I'll stick with the normal one. It doesn't lose that much time. And like I'd be buffering the nut drop anyway, so it's not like it will really save that much.
Yeah, then it kind of becomes kind of close to just preference.
Yeah, because the issue for me is like I want to put nuts on C down because that's when I want to have hook shot on C left and choose on C right. So I'd have to like hit the trigger and then hit the Z button like one after the other, and it's a little bit weird to do. I'm not really used to using my middle finger for the trigger.
Yeah. Well, I'm one of the middle finger on the trigger squad.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Down.
Gross.
It's kind of funny because I always had my middle fingers on the triggers. I was a casual player as well, and I thought everyone did that. Then I got into speedrunning, and it turned out that almost no one does that. I was like,
it's only for GameCube controllers, because like when I use like a PS4 controller or an Xbox controller, I always have my middle fingers on triggers and my index fingers for bumpers. But on GameCube controller, I have to do it the other way around. I have to have my index fingers on the triggers. It just feels better.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just because of the Z button, I kind of feel it's intended to have a finger for that.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But yeah, once you get used to a certain way to do it, it's really hard. Like everything else will feel really weird. But yeah, like if I wouldn't have my middle finger there, I would never use C down for bombs, I think. Yeah, for like insta drops, you can just like hit them at the same time, basically, with 2 fingers.
Yeah, I tried to do like 2 bomb super slides with bombs on C down, and I just I can't do it.
Yeah, I must say for backwalk super slides, I do find it a bit awkward. Sure, I feel I have a harder time with it.
Yeah, I'm on the bomb C right, which I think is probably I think a lot of people put them on C left, but I always put them on right personally.
All this shade for Miyamoto's intended button for the bombs. Yeah, alright, Nelly entering DC. only purpose of DC is the bombs. Because, yeah, chews are really limited. You only get 10 of them, so you kind of want another source of explosives.
I mean, if you want to go out your way to get more bomb chews, you can, but you have to take a little trip to Guerrilla Training Grounds, which is not a fast trip.
Yeah.
So it was like a minute and a half to get 5 bomb chews, which isn't great.
Is there stuff you absolutely like? Could you do a decent GSR with only chews? That's not really.
Not really. No.
Not really. Yes, you can't do Spirit Hover with only chews.
I mean, you have to
Can
get.
you? In theory.
In theory, if you went to GTG and got them, you could do. Or you got 10 sculptures, got the wall, and then bought some from the carpet salesman. Then yeah, you could do 9 chew Spirit Hover and have enough left over to get through Spirit, I guess. But it'd be interesting. You have to do a lot of weird strats.
Oh, Nelly going left side. Interesting.
Left side, I think, is faster.
Actually, now you mention it. Yeah, I always enter that door on the left side, but I go to the right. Never give that a second thought.
Yeah, I just hate that movement as adult. Because it's hard to space rolls in that little tight area as adult. It's much easier as child, which I'm used to. But like, if you go to the left side, you enter through the left door, and then you can optimally you would get the side up off the switch, which is why it's faster to go on the left side.
C for Nelly.
Pretty good DC. Nelly. Alright, Drunkle's good. Well, so Drunkle's gonna have 4 chews. First per hover, and Knight's gonna have 3. So Knight's bomb count's gonna be a little bit tighter. Alien plays on both. I think he has times on both VC and X64, I think. I think it's primarily VC though. Alright, now you're not getting trolled by the ledge. That ledge can troll you something fierce if you, you let it.
It can be so trolly. I don't know what is up with it.
If you do that strat where you like get the angle from the ledge jump and then like roll straight off, then it should be completely consistent. But there are times when it will just sometimes not work randomly.
Yeah. My chef showed me this thread and I absolutely love it. Gonna use it next time.
Oh right, here's set up for it, yeah. Only going for the clip. Gets it, very nice. That saves a bomb.
Yeah, and because you're not allowed to use RBA in this category, explosives are pretty valuable. You can't really get a lot of them really easily, so saving a bomb or a chew here and there, it's really worth it.
Technically, it's faster moves because the bomb you would use to blow it up, you could use to Hess up to the wall instead. So it's like a little bit faster if you do the Hess. Rather the Hess, it's slower.
Drunkle grabbing the boulder ledge instead.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now getting a bit trolled.
This is what we're talking about when you get trolled.
Yeah, sometimes if you just jump off it at a certain angle, you just won't jump.
Yeah, it's a lot more lenient these days on explosives.
Yeah, and basically it's all kind of important up until Spirit indeed, and there you can, in theory, completely stock up. So afterwards, there's not a problem anymore.
Yeah, you can refill the max bombs in Spirit pretty easily. And that should last you the rest of the run.
Nelly damaging down for Minuet skip coming up.
Yeah, both players opted to pick up the heart container in Shadow, which I agree with. Even if you don't get it normally in runs, it's good to get in a race. Gives you a bit extra safety and more leniency during Void Warp later. Yeah, similar to when they were a child, and damaging down before the ZL cutscene skip. It's the same in here, they're just taking damage, mostly from falls and explosions to get down to half a heart for this minuet cutscene skip coming up.
Pretty quick backflip there.
Now they stop spoiling. Alright, now he's pressing spoil. I'm gonna assume he gets either dies to the bomb or gets hit by the moblin.
Looks like...
Moblin.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yep.
That roll. That's a tough one. You want to get the ground jump quick there, or the moblin comes to greet you. I've had it happen too in the first race. And even when I'm fast enough, I always get a little heart attack when I hear that click of the moblin.
Yeah.
Yeah, dying put his health back to 3 hearts, so you gotta do some things to damage that now.
Yeah, he
tried to buffer with the bomb, but that didn't work, or that didn't, he didn't buffer as much as he wanted, so he probably doesn't want to use more explosives now.
This is the next best backup you can do, is taking damage from this guy, which is not fast, but it's better than wasting more bombs. Like, very safe hit. Okay. Hopefully this works. He was still... Okay, good.
Yeah,
if you're still moving forward when you pull the bombs at back walking there, you actually can miss that, I think. Drunk having a nice little chat with Mida.
Yeah, even though he died there, he's still quite in the lead.
Yeah, this is where things get tricky though.
Yeah, for sure, like one failed Spirit Hover can completely change the race around.
One like failed Wasteland Hess can change as well. One failed anything can really change him. This entire like overworld section to Mirror Shield is the like hardest part of the entire run.
No, Drunkle is around 20 seconds behind his PB, which is pretty good pace for a race for sure.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well to keep pace.
Natty going for the Hess.
Yep, gets it.
Across the bridge.
Hopefully he can cross. Okay, it's good. That try is a little scary because if you go outside of ESS, then you just veer off into a random direction and can fall down. So it's a little scary, but if you're confident with Hess in, then not that difficult. Try course again the Hess out of market.
Drunkle dropping a little bit early.
That's fine. You got most of the way there, at the very least. Getting to like this area is good enough. Loses about 10 seconds or so, but maybe a bit more than that, but it's not that bad. Alright, now he's through. says fuck that sign.
Fuck the sign.
Alright, you can have a wasteland test now. This bomb count's a little sketchy. He's gonna have to. There's lots of attempt at this, really. He's basically bomb puff at this point. He has maybe one.
Yeah, because
spare
he has 3 chews, or not for the hover.
Yeah. So he has.
Yeah, that's pretty.
He can do it. He has like maybe one spare if he wants to do the Hess at the top.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going for it. I respect that.
Yeah, I don't know if he dropped that intentionally or not, but it wouldn't surprise me. He did. Just in case. You cut the sign because fuck that sign. It's an old meme. Like super old. Shouts to Pytox. Drunko also going for the ground clip gate skip here. Struggling with the cam a little bit. His angle's a lot off here, I think. I think he like moves slightly. If you change the angle slightly in his cam, this might not work.
Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. He also has no ISG anymore because he got hit damaged by the bomb. So he's I don't think he realized.
Oh, that's so rough.
I think he just get caught at this point. He's got to get caught. He can't waste any more bombs. And in the meantime, now he's doing Spirit Hover. I think Drunko realizes he hasn't got ISG.
Yeah, I've had that a few times when I was relatively new to the trick.
Now he's got to realize it, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
I had no clue why it was failing, but yeah.
Yeah, if you get damaged by the bomb, you lose ISG, so you got... I think it's too easy to just kind of forget that in the heat of the moment. Alright, now he's checking for Toucan. Toucan's not bothering him today.
Yeah, it's really nice that Nelly has 2 bombs left. That's kind of what you want to get across the PC.
Maybe too high up. He's going to walk into the load zone.
Ooh,
no, he is not.
Load zone, risky.
He's just going for the Hess. Misses the Hess.
Ooh.
Now he's going to the load zone.
And yeah. Good call.
I respect it. Gets the Hess, I think? Looks like a Hess.
Okay.
He's good. Oh, no. Oh, that's rough. Luckily, he's got a bit of a lead, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, he should be good.
And Drunko's struggling to gate skip still.
Hopefully his RNG won't be too bad.
Okay, in the meantime, Drunko is struggling to get this Mega Side up gate skip. Trying his best.
Oh, he's going for the Mega.
Yeah. This is a pretty easy strat. It's just... It's a little bit dependent on your angle. It's like kind of a weird one. It's very, like... It's based on position. If it's not precise, it can just not clip. There we go, he's through.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, but...
Yeah, I haven't done that in a while. Now they getting no bombs from the rocks. Just leave us kill him so we can try again. The reason why he's going for the Mega Side Up is because a lot of people don't like that version of gate skip where you do a side up.
Oh yeah, it's the side up gate skip is really finicky kind of thing, and I personally felt with that trick that like the more pressure there is, the harder I really found it to get it. So like the Mega Side Up is more a thing where you can always do the same thing and then get it.
Yeah, he's probably gonna have to farm. He's got to farm bombs on the rocks. He wants a Spirit Hover. He might just say screw it and do Spirit Interior instead.
Yeah, with that bomb
Nelly is.
I don't know.
Nelly is still not getting lucky with these bomb drops at all. Not a single one. So that's 32 rocks so far. Because each one of those rings is 8, I believe. Drunko has 4 chews. Like...
Yeah, he didn't waste any...
Yeah.
Any extra chew.
If he gets 1 drop, he can do it. But... as we're seeing, there's not always a guaranteed. There it is, there's 1. Yeah. There we go.
Some bombs.
He's just got a damage buffer with a bomb. Bit late on the pull there. Okay, still works. 12.8% chance to miss on 4 circles. God damn.
Basically, first try damping here.
Alright, he's going for the Hess again. He gets 4 chances of it, so. He makes it across. He's good.
Nice.
Alright. That was a very annoying time loss for him, I imagine, but
Yeah,
that just happens.
Drunkle going for... Well, it looks like he still wants to go for Spirit Hover, but the bombs are not...
Needs one
needs
hit.
2 drops or not, yeah.
If you can't get 1 hit, he has to just do Spirit Interior.
Magic.
The troll magic, everyone gets it. I love and hate getting that magic, because I find it funny when you just sink into the sand. Oh, he's going for it, he's just going to die and...
Dang, he really wants that Spirit Hover.
I think I would have just said, screw it, I'm just going to go for his Spirit Interior. But he probably imagines he's far behind at this point, so... Alright, see if Nalle's bomb RNG is any better. He's almost have a better chance of dropping bombs than Rocks do.
Oh, 3, that looks really nice.
Okay, that's good. It's good enough. He can move.
Yeah, that should be all the bombs he needs.
Yeah, he can go to 4 with the pot in the next room if he wants to.
Yeah, I would for sure get the pot in a race, but I've seen Nalle doing some other pretty ballsy strat, so I wouldn't be surprised if he just...
Yeah, I think in PB attempts he would probably skip the pot, but I would waste 17 bombs.
Oh, he...
Hit the wrong button.
Play song instead,
Oh my god. Pot collision. Alright, looks like Drunkle got some bombs. He's gonna try to get Spirit Hover. Oh, Nalle, why?
No, Nalle. Nalle.
You keep saying how consistent that is, and I keep disagreeing with him.
Yeah. I also don't agree.
Okay, he's nice this time.
Ooh!
Oh,
He's still in there.
Good save.
6 save. Ooh. Misses
No.
attempt to do it unbuffered there.
Alright. Drunkle. Yeah, okay, he's on the scene now. 1 more back, should be good. Okay, he gets the hover. I can't see anything.
Oh, it's so dark over there.
It's so dark on this screen.
Nah, hopefully it's better on its own TV.
Yeah. It probably is. Mine's the same. Like, my CRT is a lot brighter than my display I get.
Yeah.
My capture card.
Often nice to just make your own screen really bright so you can see all the textures.
Alright, it's like he... Oh, was that a super sword? Okay, that's not, I don't think. That was okay. It looked like he jittered there for a second. Okay, he's fine. Ignore me.
It's he actually... Yeah, managed to still get Spirit Hover and get the mirror shield. That's pretty cool.
That's good. I'm not sure if it would have been faster to go for Spirit Interior or not, though.
Yeah.
In the long run.
Like, with farming, then dying and then going there again, probably not, but of course, that's... You don't know beforehand that you're gonna have to farm twice, so...
Yeah. I think if you had just kind of lost after the first farm session and gone inside, then...
Yeah, that probably would have been better in hindsight.
It probably would have been even Chef up to getting Mirror Shield, but it would have been faster after Mirror Shield, though, because he was still... This would also have been done by now. He wouldn't have to get a key or anything. So... Drunko's done RDO before. He did that a lot, so he's got a lot of experience doing Spirit Interior. Yeah, pretty bad bomb RNG though.
I'm so glad that that pod is there, like as a backup in case your RNG is good. So thankful.
Yeah, it's really good for if you do such a climb. But if you do the super slide strat like Count and Valiant, then
yeah, true.
You're relying a lot on RNG.
You know, if you go for that strat, then
hey, it saves 7 seconds. Or something like that. I think it's maybe a bit more than that.
I think in the comparison, they get like the bombs from this spot. So like, in theory, you can also cut that out. I think.
I don't think so.
I really thought
I remember because I remember watching the comparison by RTA, and he didn't find that part in the comparison for.
Yeah, RTA didn't, but wasn't there another?
It may be. Big Fish is almost though.
Okay, I thought I saw that. Oh, he slides off.
The same thing as Nelly did. And now he's got Rover to contend with though, and we all know how much this boss has to troll. I think you know more than anyone else what this, how this boss has to troll you. I've never seen anyone get so unlucky as you in this fight.
Yeah, that was. I mean, part of it was definitely on me for not hookshotting Rova.
Yeah.
But still, like 8 is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, again, like 3 or 4 extra psychos. Yeah. This looks like to be a pretty bad Rova so far. It's 1 troll cycle, I think. The beams do 2, I believe, and then the fire ticks down more, I think. I can't remember. I haven't been hit by...
Yeah,
I never get hit by these beams.
You can... When it's on the ground, you can survive if you're like, fast enough. You just make sure you get out there.
Yeah.
But the beam? I'm not positive.
Another cool trick you can do, actually, is if you hit by the fire and you're about to die, you can see up to look to, like, to get Navi on Rover, and the fire will burn out while you're in that text box.
Yeah, that's some Galaxy stress.
Yeah.
Galaxy brain.
I think Valiant brought that to my attention.
Yeah, I have seen that. I hope one day when that actually happens, I will remember in time to do that. But I'm not very, very confident that I will remember that.
Alright, now they're making it through the first phase. He got a bit unlucky there. He got 1 troll cycle, but otherwise it was okay. Jock was going for the Nibiru cutscene skip.
Oh, nice.
It's a little scary, but should be fine, hopefully. Okay, seems good. Oh. Okay, just cut your losses. Just cut your losses.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I feel with the trick, if anything starts with a sketch, just bail.
Yeah, just cut it. Although unfortunately, he didn't turn to face the wall before targeting, so he just backed away from her, unfortunately.
Yeah, he got.
But he didn't die at least.
In time, but then.
Shouts to Cruxer, who's in chat right now, for during last year's tournament, pulling up like what I imagine was like a frame or 2 away from death against that when he side hopped past, like on the opposite side of where he should be, and just out of reflex just slashed a sword to kill her before the axe hit him. I was like, it was so scary, but like so like fast reflexes to think, oh, shit, just hit the button and go, just bail. I was so worried you were going to hit with that.
Yeah. Basically only 1 trim Rova part, but it is a pretty long fight.
Yeah, it's a very long drawn out fight. It's like a good 5 minutes or so. Depending on how, give or take, depending on how unlucky you get.
Yeah, anything can still happen. For example, dying to the second Stalfos in Forest is something that can lose a really like a lot of time. Don't know if it's as much as the difference there are now, but
It might be. Forest isn't that long. It just, well, it's a little bit quite. It's quite long, but like
it's also rough on your bomb count. So sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, because you have to use 3 more bombs to get back to the Stalfos room. So yeah, I have to like go in with very little bombs to the end game, or farm bombs in Gan's Tower. Neither of which are amazing prospects. This is a bit of a sketchy shot here. Shot earlier, yeah. Nalle, I believe, favors the Mega Side Hop cross skip.
No.
He will now tell you himself.
Ooh, that was
close.
a bit scary, yeah, a bit close. What you really don't want to do is hit hook shot and then shield 1 frame later, because then Link kind of gets stuck in place. I've done it more times than I'm proud of, and it's really sad. You just die there on the spot. So I was afraid for a second that was happening there.
Yeah, I've done it once or twice, but it's only been in like runs where I've had more health. So it's not been an issue. When you're not like too hard.
Yeah, you really want to stop spamming. Yeah, just a little bit before you pull the shield up. The robot kind of being annoying and out of the screen for Drunkle.
Yeah, she's been a little bit of a pain. Oh. Oh my god. I thought he was going to get hit there. I really thought he was going to get hit.
Oh, Nelly falling down.
Nice.
Well, luckily, like, yeah, it's always the worst when these wolfos are really trying to split up, but it's just in time.
I think that was an extra cycle from Drunkle. Okay, he's good. Yeah.
At least not 8.
Yeah, it's only 1 and not 4.
So kind of don't really understand how it could happen, because I swear they just flew around for a bit, and I thought it could only happen if you really get like
I don't know.
Cripples, but yeah.
All we can do is wait for the rover decomp.
Exactly.
At Fig. Oh yeah, shouts to Chef Bear for crashing on that. I hit that sculpture in a glitchless run. Never seen that before. It's a new one. Oh, there we go. Alright, Drunkle's past Rover. He's losing some time here with his PB. It's about a minute between here and this. The cut is about a minute or so, and he's going to be losing. Looks to be about 30 seconds or so. Yeah, pretty rough fight for him.
Nelly is a pretty low health, so one jump slash could kill him. Ah, but he gets the fairy. That's a good call.
Yeah, might as well. No reason not to go to full health. He's paying attention. He'll know that he's pretty far ahead right now, so he can afford to take the time to be safer.
Yeah, for sure.
My man, quick draw on every door. There we go.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be another. That was almost deja vu for another one of my favorite Nalle clips, where he gets stuck in that block for like 40 seconds straight. He's going, he's losing his mind. It's really funny.
Nice strat. I haven't seen that very often.
I like that strat a lot. I like that strat a lot. I started doing it in GSR, and it's really, really good. Nice side hop. That's pretty swag.
Well, that's pretty quick way to get that angle. Haven't seen that. Yeah, I guess the point is that it feels really awkward.
It is slightly faster because you land closer to the door.
Ah, okay.
Oh no, now he
misses.
falls down. Possible jump.
That's always pretty frustrating also because
Yeah.
you have to use more bombs. You
can
can do...
You can say bomb
Is
here,
he
but
gonna do
couldn't
the
put
kick?
his
Yeah.
Looks like
Yeah,
he's going to, yeah.
That's nice. But you only have to use one extra bomb.
Gonna be back a little bit, Nelly. There you go. Is it the other way around? Isn't it the other way around? You gotta do right. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Isn't it target the other wall and then do right side top? Side roll?
No,
Not left side up, side
yeah,
roll. He's given up and just going back to this. What the hell?
Ooh, misses directly.
Okay, well.
He has some time.
Okay, he's got always a few bombs here, but his bomb count's still pretty healthy. Friday isn't failed us again.
Is it foreshadowing?
I hope not. If it is, I'm gonna get him to stop spoiling stuff again.
Uh-oh. Incoming.
Okay, he's good.
Okay. All good. All good.
I fucking love quick drawing on ladders and stuff. It just sounds great. The sound of drawing the sword and achieving it straight away, it's so satisfying. I can't help it. I have to do it on everything. I'm glad Nally feels the same way. But normally I yell at Nally for doing pointless swag, but with that one I make an exception. Yeah, I think I agree, Cruxer. Oh, actually, maybe the sound of hitting the sculptures in the sculpture house from behind.
Oh,
the people who are actually sculptures now. Yeah, you hit them in the back. They make this hilarious yell.
Yeah, I feel it's pretty unknown. Kara actually used that sound as a hint for some sort of post-OCS race we did like.
Oh really?
Probably already over a year ago, a year and a half ago.
That's awesome.
Because it was something with skulls, so yeah. Still not many people know that sound.
Yeah, I forgot it existed until Count told me to do it the other day. And I was like, oh right, I forgot this was a thing. Oh, John Cole dies to...
Oh!
Luckily it's the small key ones, not the bow ones.
Yeah, that
But
one
it still kind of sucks.
Yeah, it sucks, but... Luckily you can recover from that kinda easily.
Well, thankfully our runners are being nice and staggering gameplay and cutscenes so we can have something to talk about while Nally's in lax. Probably just rolls into the wall.
Interesting movement.
Yep.
I choose that wall.
Very nice wall. I see. Stealth walls are generally not that scary for runners because once you know how to fight them, it's not that bad. But they can surprise you and just kill you out of nowhere sometimes. Yeah, there are times where Staff Force are just like super aggressive, like out of nowhere, and you just can't. You're not used to it, so you can't deal with them.
Yeah, like it's nice if they give you an opening by jump slashing or But sometimes they just keep circling you, and
Oh, Drunkle, no.
that's what you don't want.
Okay, he's fine. Okay, quite a lot of buffering, but he makes it though. Can't really complain with that. Alright, we'll see if he fares better than Nelly did in this room.
Nice. Standing long jump strats.
Yeah, he's good. I can't bully you, Nelly. You're winning. Like. Drunkle taking his time to line up. Might be a bit too far left. That look pretty far. Yeah, they look pretty far left.
Yeah, there's kind of this risk that if you go a little bit further, that you kind of like clip out to the left. Something you want to avoid.
Yeah, that can fail in two ways. Either you go too far left and clip out, or you hug the wall on the left too much and you just grab it and fall down.
Yeah.
Or you can also just miss entirely, but that's pretty rare.
You turn on the second roll. Huh, really?
Huh, interesting.
Give it a try, but
I just
in
get
my
more speed,
imagination
maybe.
that doesn't feel nice. Give me all the juicy stats, B. Tell me more.
He always has interesting strats. Like Drunkle playing it safe and trying to go
extra hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to be at a health where like not one attack of them will end you.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
He's good. Alright, nice. Good fight. That can be a little hard to deal with if they both like come at you in a corner and like pincer you. It's a little bit difficult to deal with. You have to kind of deal with two at once, but he got pretty good RNG there, so he didn't like both attack him at the same time. I definitely had Star Force fights before where they just both come at me from like two different angles, and you just get destroyed. Like Dumb West. Shouts to the Dumb West. The Dumb West is you can do like in Kiri Forest we do West Escape from the shop. You can do like if you climb the pillar instead, you can like turn right and get another West off of the other pillar of the little platform. It's really stupid. Don't do it. I'm pretty sure it's just slower.
Alright, yeah, so Lex kind of starting for Drunkle and now over for Nelly.
Yep.
One Lex difference.
Yeah, so they're about 5 minutes apart. Under 4 minutes. I think Lara Cutscene is like 450, something like that long. Around that.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very likely that he will be able to catch up, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Oh no, I think I know what's happening here.
Yeah, let's all focus on Nelly's stream now.
So it's all watching Nelly's
Very
stream.
intently. Wow, beautiful.
Shouts to Glitchless.
Interesting.
I see you putting that road train to good use.
Taking notes. Oh! I swear, I was about to say if he doesn't walk out, but then I was like, yeah, there's a bridge there, so it's not a big deal. But he does it.
At least the bridge is there. It's a lot worse the bridge isn't there.
Yes, then it's... Yeah.
The bridge isn't there, it's a lot worse.
Funny mutant clip about that recently.
Yeah, shouts to mutant. I think that's an old clip of his he just repurposed. I'm so glad he did, because I've never seen it before, and it's so
really
funny. So funny. What the fuck happened there?
Ooh, what was that?
It's like he targeted late or something.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. He's still got a lot of bombs to work with.
I think it was like... Maybe it was recent, because I thought it was something like Defeat Ganon or something. I don't know.
It was no run warp. But...
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Feels like the same thing now.
It was those like old no run warp, like no run warp, no SRM. So with the Kokiri hovers. Yeah, it's old no run warp with I think it would have been if it was an old clip it would be Kokiri hovers. It's a pretty great clip. Pretty decent tower so far. Finale. Just said everyone falls the wrong way. Alright, double knuckles. This is the real hard part of this tower. Not really hard, it's just the scariest part of the tower.
Yeah. Scary for sure.
Pretty clean though. Pretty clean knuckles. It's never very satisfying about getting double knuckles like that. Just like a perfect double knuckles.
It's, yeah, with the sync and the quick spin feels good.
Yeah. Yeah, my PB for glitchless has like a perfect double knuckles in it. I'm so happy.
Oh yeah, so
I was just like, oh, it's so good.
I've been practicing it for like an hour before this commentary because my race ended last time.
Are you using are you using a setup for it, or are you just going like just?
Yeah, for now I'm going back to that setup from the wall.
Oh, okay.
Just because I really want absolute consistency for now, but
that makes sense.
Yeah, I've done that in the past, and then like I've kind of gone back and forth between double and singles, kind of.
It's salt and pepper.
Knuckles and knuckles.
Knuckles and knuckles. I'm pretty sure GNS made a meme about that like a few weeks ago on Twitter. Where it's a better picture of double knuckles with knuckles and knuckles.
Is Nelly gonna do quick spin or charge strats for Gandalf?
If he goes for this dumb count strat, I'm gonna yell at him. Alright, good. Oh my god.
Oh, what is... Oh. Okay.
Stop. Yeah, climb down. Okay, he's good.
Okay.
This is awkward.
Yeah.
Okay, he's good.
That's scary for a moment.
You just get ISG and cancel it to crouch stabs
Oh, he
instead.
goes for the prediction stabs. And this is...
Bravo.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, that's fine.
he's fine. I thought he was gonna get smacked there. Okay.
Decent enough given what.
Druck was trying to get a second server going here, and just not getting any luck with it. It's
What
like
did
it's
he
gonna...
try to do at the start of the fight?
What, sorry?
Yeah, at the start of the fight, like when pulling the bow, like was he trying to do something?
I think he fished on a quick draw it. Oh boy, Drunk was going for almost flip. Oh, I thought we wouldn't see this in a tournament race. Oh baby, we're going all the way back to like 2006. There we go.
Oh, ancient strats.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
There we go. Sick. Oh man, I thought we'd never get to see that in a tournament race. I'm pretty happy.
I mean, that's pretty cool. I forgot what it looked like, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh man, Juggle's going
Points for
pretty trolled here.
Originality.
Alright, void ball finale. See how he gets on.
Looking fine so far.
No proc. We're good.
Nope. Oh, he doesn't jump flag. So now it's like, that's late.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
That's a
maneuvering.
Jump slash one. I don't know, V. I know it takes more than just reloading it once to crash on VC. There's definitely like at least like 3 or 4. Knuckles approaching Knuckles in a weird way, like he just went blind for a little bit of it. It's a little
the camera like that, but it's working.
Yeah. A little scary, but it works, so. Drunk will choose not to go for the house here. He's got 5 bombs, so it's sensible. Let's make sure you're going to keep every one of them, just in case. And the bomb gonna do it for good measure. Alright, so just a Ganon fight left, and yeah, Nalle's Ganon fights in this tournament so far have been... Oh boy. They're real stressful. Let's go for this, okay.
Oh, I've never seen this.
Nice.
It's cool.
It's very good. That was RTA's setup, I believe.
So like just a faster 2-bomb or like...
It's just a consistent setup to get the to drop the bomb and get the jump slash in first.
Oh yeah, I see.
So it's faster than doing jump slash and then get a super slide. Yeah, I think RTA made that when we were routing in his pop chest, no run warp, if I remember correctly. That's when they came about.
Cool stuff.
So yeah, if you're not aware, if you super slide to this cutscene and keep R held, then Link never pulls the sword, so he never gets knocked out of his hand, so you keep the Master Sword for the first phase of the fight. Which saves having to use Hookshot, or Deck of Nuts, or Light Arrows, or whatever have you. Oh boy. Okay.
Alright. Drunkle defeating Dwarf in the meantime.
Yeah, pretty clean dwarf fight, Drunkle.
Alright, last phase. Let's go.
Cow jump slashes, I'm a big fan. Nice, very good fight. That was a very, very clean fight.
Yeah.
On that Nelly. Alright, so Nelly's gonna take this one. He will advance to face Mikami in the next round, loose bracket. Unfortunately,
barely Nalles of 125.
Yeah, pretty close.
And that's it. GG.
Yeah, GG Nelly. Unfortunately, this does mean that Drunkle's tournament run is fortunately over. Let's say goodbye to him. But he played pretty well for most part in this race. Yeah, a little unfortunate about gate skip and run out bombs and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that was.
But he played. Aside from that, he played pretty well.
Yeah, sure.
So I think you should feel proud about how this race went.
Disco colors.
Oh my god, these colors. Hello, Nelly.
Party hardy. Hey, Nelly. GG.
Thank you for recreating hell with your colors here at the end. I didn't realize the Chamber of Strangers could look so evil.
Oh wait, you're really quiet for me, so wait, hold on.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I'm no Drunkle. I didn't pay attention. So I was just saying, thank you for changing your colors around to make it look like it was Hell on Earth in Chamber of Strangers.
Oh yeah, sure, no worries.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Unfortunately, Drunkle went to load zone, unfortunately, so he's got to retry Void Warp again.
Alright.
Alright, well, Nelly, GG on the winning.
Thank you.
You advanced to face Mikami in the next round. How do you feel about that? You feeling confident?
If I play like this, in any shape or form, I will get absolutely demolished. But, hopefully not.
The rock troll.
Yeah, that sucks for Drunkle.
How did you feel about the race overall, Nelly?
I had fun. Really,
yeah, that's the thing.
Because this was rough. This was really bad. Like, I don't know. I had a pretty good start, except getting caught by guards in the worst possible way.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. You had a really good child section up until that point.
Yeah, I still had a sub-19 Master Sword.
Yeah, you had like a 508 escape, something like that.
Yeah.
It was really, really fast.
And then Shadow Temple went well, except for Dampe, but Dampe was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you almost.
I just forgot how to jump slash and climb the ledge. Flames are not much, but then Forest Temple went pretty bad. Oh, and rocks! Oh my god, I hate bombed rocks.
Oh yeah,
the only reason they were an issue in the first place is because I specifically went up there with 2 bombs. Okay, I know I usually choke this S. I'm just gonna go up there with 2 bombs, enter the loading zone and all that. So I dropped the first bomb, and I'm like, wait, I didn't enter the loading zone. I'm like, nope,
Oh.
abort, nope.
So you were planning on actually entering, yeah?
Yeah.
I was a bit surprised you didn't.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, no, I planned on entering. I just forgot in the heat of the moment. My muscle memory just and now I do the Hess and all that.
Yeah, you both had pretty not that great luck with the rocks then.
Yeah, I
think Drunkle even went for hover, but
yeah, same here. I thought because he failed gate skip a whole lot. Because he failed it once, and then I think he lost ISG and didn't realize, so he just kept wasting bombs on it. And eventually he had to do Mega Side Hop, Gate Skip instead. And he tried to farm bombs on the rocks, missed on the first set, died to levers, went back and got like I think two drops and went over again. I think we were saying like maybe he should be faster just to do the interior, but I think we were.
Yeah.
It could probably have been close.
I think my
So
screen has died, by the way.
Oh,
At
okay.
least on CSR, but that's fine.
Seems fine on our end, but I don't know. Maybe I will die at some point. Of course, everyone.
Yeah, very fitting train as well.
Went to ISG Starforce because he got completely bullied by them and ran out of health.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Amazing collapse. So yeah, I don't know if you want to say about the race at all.
Besides Force Symbol, I don't feel too bad about anything really. Because I don't know. Like Spirit went alright, besides the bomb RNG shenanigans.
Yeah.
But overall, besides Force, I'm pretty happy with it.
Ah, cool. I will say that was the cleanest Ganon fight I've ever seen you get, so that was a really good fight.
Was alright. First phase
Yeah.
was better.
Yeah, but you missed the last, having like a bad target on the last hit. The first phase was like the only real bad thing about it, really. Otherwise, it was a really good fight.
Yeah, Jonko about to exit collapse.
Yeah.
Again soon, and then you will also finish up.
Yeah, a bit of a shame about Void Warp. He could have gotten a sub 130 if it wasn't for Void Warp, but
Yeah.
Oh, did he get rock trolled?
he hit a load zone
Oh.
on the first one, and then he got rock trolled again. We went for a second time, and then he went down to 2.5 hearts and tried and got it again, but then he obviously died into the ground. So he just at that point, and it's at 2 bombs currently. He probably just decided to just
Yeah.
throw it away. Just can't take the bombs for Ganon, I guess.
I don't know. It went all right. I don't know. Just there's not really a whole lot I can say about my race except for like I didn't really fail anything huge. It was just like
Yeah,
I turned adult. It was just like kind of slow everywhere and just kind of sloppy.
Yeah.
Going side roll in Minuet. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was-
I've had that happen way too many times. I need to like I don't know, figure out a way to deal with that.
I have to. One thing I will say, this goes to all people doing tournament races. Stop spawning stuff. The amount of times we've had this tournament where runners have come in and said, "Oh, GG, oh Monka S, or whatever," and like
I do
20
it because
seconds
I know
later
you're
they
behind.
die.
I do it to prank y'all.
God damn it! Why do you hate me so much?
Because I didn't spoil things except for like one thing. The rest I just baited you.
You spoiled it because you were on the way to Minuet and you.
Oh yeah, that.
And so it was like, okay, either he died to the bomb or died to the moblin. What
Yeah,
the
that
only
thing,
two ways that could have gone wrong.
Yeah.
Either way,
That's
you
when I
felt
realized I
something.
shouldn't spoil. So then I just memed it instead. And I think I got around like 27 quick draws or something this run, so I'm pretty happy with that.
I am proud of you for that. Well done.
Worth it.
Yeah, I did say like normally I yell at you for doing point and swag stuff, but quick draws, they're all good in my book.
Did anyone see what happened in my first Mega Side Up attempt? Like how I got the weird.
Oh, on a trial skip.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I assume there's maybe like a slightly late target.
It kind of looked like
good.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, just like instead of targeting it on pause lag, like.
Yeah, it was like a frame after, maybe. That's kind of what I would assume.
Yeah.
But you can just kind of keep holding it the whole time, right? Or not? Like you don't really have to, unless the strat is different than what I know.
I don't actually know. I just press them on target.
I mean, yeah, if you're holding them when you pause, then you just hold them on the way out.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, John Cole's finished the first phase of Ganon. It's gonna be done real soon.
Alright. Peace.
Yeah.
This phase was weird. This was weird. I think for both of us.
Yeah, you both had some shenanigans go on. I think usually how it goes in these races, though. There's always some shenanigans that
Yeah.
happen to races. Oh, Drunkle. He's fine.
Nice jump
Okay,
slash.
he's good. He's good, yeah.
Yeah, and I always respected when people finish their race
Yeah.
for
fun,
like
yeah.
these tournament races. I always think it's cool. So respect.
Yeah, I don't understand why people will forfeit, because at that point it's like, well, wasn't that point me finishing now?
Well,
but, you know,
if you like
you
die
might
to
as well.
Ganon or something, I can understand it, but
Yeah.
I don't know. In general, I'm not.
Yeah, of course. But like, I don't know. I think it's always nice to see.
Yeah. GG Drunkle for finishing
GG.
up.
Gonna go. Man. So, overestimate. Are we banned? Is that how this works?
Is the estimate still 120?
Yeah, estimate is still.
God damn it, we need to change that.
Like a severe majority of the races have been above 120.
I've been like very few times I've been below sub 120 so far.
Gamers.
Hey, Drunkle.
Hey, GG.
GG on finishing.
Thanks. Oh,
Ick.
gross.
Dude, I think this was weird. Both our runs were so
I know,
weird.
I know. I had like weird side roll during ZL cutscene skip. What else? Overall, it wasn't that bad until gate clip, and then I like failed gate clip like 3 times. Almost ran out of bombs. I had to farm for Spirit Hover, and then of course I got Spirit Hover.
Yeah.
Fell off the statue. Weirdest RNG I've ever seen.
Oh, I had some wacky statue shenanigans. It was.
I had my
Oh yeah, you had a
fight.
6 save there. Yeah.
Yeah, you had a good save though, Nelly.
Into the nuts throw, but
My Naboru fight sucked because I did some wacky backflip instead of like
Yeah, I think
side hopping.
Yeah, what happened was you targeted before you turned into the wall, so you just targeted Rover instead of targeting the wall. So you have to like target a little bit
did
later.
you die or did you still?
No, he didn't die, but
Oh,
I didn't die. I backflipped out of the way of her next attack in the bomb.
oh, that's kind of sick though.
That's
It
pretty
was
cool
it
flip.
was sick, but I didn't get the cutscene skip, so whatever.
yeah,
I
I'd
died
love
to the Key Stelphos in Forest.
that was a
Um,
bit of a rough one.
that was rough. Yeah.
It could have been Bow once, so it could have been worse.
And then the rocks roll. I've been doing collapse and no wrong warp for so long that I forgot that if you fail it, you don't have enough health.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I
because
just
you
hit the
threw it
void
off.
warp and then I just died. Yeah,
That's a rough one.
that was fun.
Thanks,
that
Elliot.
was on me for forgetting.
Yeah, what I will say, Drunkle, for the gate clip, do you know why you failed it? Because I could probably tell you.
I might have held a direction before I actually clipped because I went to release everything.
Yeah, because I looked at
Or maybe
your
I threw a shield early. I don't know.
I
The other
think it was
ones failed. I know why the other ones failed. It's because I lost ISG and I didn't realize it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if you realized that or not at the time.
I realized it by the third one. I was like,
Yeah.
wait.
I was like, Drunkle, please, you don't have ISG. You don't have ISG. I was gonna
Yeah.
At that point,
I lost
you
it
wasted
after the
like
first one.
at that point you wasted like 8 bombs. It was like, well, rip.
Yeah, it was very sad, but
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, we were talking about this and whether or not you should just go on Spirit Interior instead of farming bombs, but I think
Hey, it
like,
saved time overall. Because I got
I think Gabba Harbor was probably like it was definitely like a matter of pride more than anything else, probably.
Yeah, it was. I was like, I had like 2 bombs. I'll just try to farm once, and I got nothing. And then it became personal, and it was like, okay, I need to do this. I need to do this.
Yeah.
Dude,
I know the
that
feeling.
Campbell's Chunky Spirit Hover.
You committed to it, and you're like, okay, now we're doing this.
Yeah. I thought for sure I was gonna die in Wasteland. I had like 1 heart. I always get hit by the levers. I thought I was dead for sure.
Chef Bear's in need of a major comeback. I got you.
Every time.
Please stop. Don't remind me of that. commercial.
I love it.
I get it
Campbell's
every
Chunky
stream.
Spirit Hover.
So I didn't know it
Every
existed
stream.
until like 2 weeks ago, and so I was like, "Have you not seen this yet?" I'm like, "No." I had it up on YouTube, and I just couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, dude. Lucky you. You didn't know it existed. Oh,
Yeah.
Man. Oh man.
Oh man. All right. Well, fortunately, Drunkle, you're now knocked out of the tournament. Sorry to say.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
GG's though.
Yeah,
I was
GG's.
against some rough opponents. So
you had Tixel and then Nalle. So
Tixel and Nalle, yeah, it's kind of rough.
Yeah,
to
that's
deal
always
with,
rough. Like another feeling where you have like kind of a,
at least the race was
then
yeah. At least the race was decently close until the end. Like at least I think it was. Like every time I tuned into stream, it was
really close. It's really close up to like DC. I think DC, you guys were about 20-30 seconds apart, maybe. And then and then going into like Wasteland was where like you guys really like separated.
Yeah. Did Nalle get Spirit Hover? Or
he did, yeah.
He did.
But I had to farm 14 rocks to get bombs to us across.
At least you didn't have to farm like 20-something, however many I did.
Yeah, we both had it's terrible RNG.
Yeah.
It's so good. I mean, that's not even my bomb farming like PB. I think in an old No Wrong Warp run, I've dropped like 41 rocks before I got one bomb drop.
Oh, that's bad.
Jesus.
All right. Any comments? Any other comments about the race?
GSR is a terrible category.
I disagree.
Do yourself a favor and never run it.
GSR is very fun and cool. Don't listen to Jonko. He only
never
runs extensions.
Run this category. Run
he
fast,
only runs extensions.
Run far.
He has no taste.
I've run 4 extensions. Shut up.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
All right. Yeah.
With that declaration, I think we'll wrap things up.
For sure.
Yeah, GG Nalle. It was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah, thank you for the awesome race to watch and commentate.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It was a lot of fun.
Anytime.
I guess I'll wait for Ricky to come back and end things off for us. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, well.
Are we still alive? What's going on? Oh, okay.
Don't listen to Drunken. GSR is a cool category. It's kind of tough to grind, but it's a cool category. Also, read Small Optimization's guide.
Okay, well, I'm just doing other reps, I'm guessing. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. We've got some more races coming up. I have a schedule in front of me right now, but they'll be coming up soon. I don't know when. Thanks a lot for watching. That's us for now.
Yeah.
See ya.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.